Hey guys, this is J-Man Seductions, just with a little discussion here on how I think the animators of Bleach actually come up with better ideas for arcs than Kubo does. And this is not going to be a rant on Kubo or anything, this is just going to be constructive because everybody and their mother's cat's dog with three eyes has done a Bleach rant. Everybody's done one, but I don't see too many videos being more constructive saying how Bleach could improve or what Kubo could have been done better. So this is just going to be one of those type of videos. Anyway, on to it. Hey guys, J-Man Seductions and on the J Zone. Okay, let's just get underway with this video. Like, if we look at it, the way Bleach is constructed, we have the main, in the anime anyway, we have the main arcs, and in between like every part of the main arc we get like one filler arc because of the pacing of how many chapters they cover when they do the main arc stuff. And these I would say 3 to 4 filler arcs. The first, yeah, I would say 4 filler arcs. The 4 filler arcs are the Bound arc, the Captain Namagai arc, the Zanpakuto Rebellion, and the Zanpakuto Fiends. Well, if we all know, if you're a reader of the Bleach manga, that the manga's just gone dramatically downhill. Not a lot of people like it in the way it's been constructed, with all of this stuff that Kubo's introducing and the characters he's repeating and all of the eyes and stuff. But I just thought, if Kubo were to actually have some of these animators as assistants when he was writing up the manga initially, Bleach wouldn't have been as bad as it was now. Seriously, some of these filler arcs actually have good initial concepts, but they're actually executed in such a bad way that they looked bad. But let's just think about some of these filler arcs. We have the Bound arc. The Bounts are like these vampire-ish sort of things that were sort of regarded as lesser beings than the Soul Reapers, and they were just cast away in history, and then they returned. And they were wreaking havoc all around the Soul Society. I thought the Bounce, the initial concept for them was actually really good. I mean, in the filler arc, it was an okay filler arc, but I reckon if Kubo actually got some of these animators assistants and he actually sat down, thought this through, it could have been a really good canon arc in a Bleach story. Plus in the Bound arc, there was some development for characters, even though it's considered filler. He could have had so many chances to develop some of the characters if the Bound arc was like canon. The next one is the Captain Namagai filler arc. This one was good because after Captain Namagai, I know it came out in a random spot, which was one of the problems with Captain Namagai. Grimjaw was just about to slash Ichigo, and then they come out with this random filler. That was one of the reasons why people hated it, which I thought was kind of out of order, because I thought the arc was pretty good. The reason why I thought this, another reason why I thought this was good is because, like, let's just think about it. If Kubo were, imagine if this arc was canon. If Kubo was to put this straight after Aizen left, and Captain Namagai was filling Gin's spot, and he came in as a new captain, I thought that would have been smart to do. And then, we could have got this whole backstory around this new captain. We could have, the royalty in Bleach would have been canon, which I thought was a good idea anyway, to have some kind of aristocracy in Bleach, because it adds to it, you know. Like One Piece, we have the Celestial Beater, whatever it's called, the guy that Luffy did the epic punch at. We have them people in the bubbles. I think they're called a Tario Beta or something like that. I don't even know. Naruto, we have like the feudal lords. So it would have been nice to have an aristocracy in Bleach, some kind of it. And basically, I just thought that would have been a really good arc to have, because it did bring both some character development for Kira, and we got to see some fights from other people. I don't know how to put it. I thought if that was actually canon, it could have been great to bring forth, and it would have been good to position it straight after Aizen left. The other arc was the Zanpakuto Rebellion, which I thought was really great arc. If done right. It wasn't done too well. It was okay, but I reckon it could have been amazing if they actually sat down and thought it through, and if it was actual canon. Because let's just think about it. The Soul Reapers were going against their own swords. I don't know whether that sounds badass to you, but it really does to me. They're going against their own swords. It reminds me of Dragon Ball GT when Goku had to go against the Shadow Dragons. I actually really like that arc. People would hate GT, I don't see why, but that was a great arc, and I think that could have been a great arc in Bleach as well. And I know Kubo actually did do the character designs for some of this Zanpakuto. So it just leads me to question, why wouldn't he put this in the canon instead of having the canon just based around Aizen? This would have made character development for most of the captains, if we saw all of their swords and the way they interacted with it, would have brought forth so much character development. The fight scenes would have been awesome as well. Oh no, it would have been a great canon arc, and the animators came up with a great idea for this one as well. I mean, Kubo, you should look to some of your animators because they actually come up with some great ideas. And then we had the Zanpakuto themes, which led on after the Zanpakuto Rebellion arc, which was basically, I can't remember what the themes were. It was a really crappy arc, but it had a good idea behind it. I think that the themes were left over after the Zanpakuto. Oh no, the people who the Zanpakuto who lost their users, the actual people fighting for them, the themes were left behind, and I think that was. I mean, all four of these ideas are pretty good. They were all initially good ideas. I know people don't necessarily like all of the arcs, but I don't know. Comment, rate, subscribe. Give me your video responses. Do you think this would have been a good idea? Do you think these arcs ideas would have been good in Bleach? Do you think they're just bad and trash? Because I am telling you, I think all of these ideas were very good, but they were just executed poorly. It's just like, it's like the PS3 launch. Great system, great everything, but in 2006 there were just no games for it. It was executed poorly, but now this year is making up for it. But it's like one of those things. It's good ideas, but just executed absolutely poorly. And if it was canon and they took time and Kubo did it properly, like he should be doing, it would have been great. But this is just a video I'm throwing out there, so please video response. I would actually like to see Ultra Black God do one on this, because he does discussions similar to this. So video response, comment, subscribe, whatever. J-Man's Productions on the J Zone. Live and learn.